Hey guys, randomness guy here. I have officially acquired another piece of shit. Put it at that. When I got it, had no power supply. The drop claw mechanism wasn't working. The pump hoses were bad. But now I have to get a new key for this because this thing is some janky ass shit going on right now that I have to deal with. But so basically, it is a Acme Crane Company by Benchmark Games LLC and Inc. Whatever the fuck it is. Sorry about the audio again. I am now using a Galaxy Note 8, so high quality videos. Hopefully high quality videos. Little shithead right here needs to get back, or she's gonna get cut by something. Get back. Thank you. So, this is a 30-inch model. It says that it only goes 31, 35, 40, 46, and 55 inch, which is a giant. So, I don't know if I have an oddity at 30 inches, but it clearly says right here, Acme Crane 30 inch. Whenever all their brochures and everything and all their products say there's a 31 inch and no 30, so it's a little odd to me that this is a 30 inch and not a 31. Anyways, so basically how this is designed to work is you hit the drop claw. So well, you put your credits in, which I'm getting a whole new mech for the front so you can put coins in. And then you joystick it, and then you hit the drop claw. And this thing right here is a skill rotate. So you actually can rotate the claw a little bit so that you can get the right grip on what you're going for. And all the candy in here is old as dog shit. I tried it. Some of it's good still, some of it's bad. They just kept throwing crap in here every time it got looked. So I tried to eat a Tootsie Roll last night, and it was super sweet and just gross. So, yeah. So normally there's these big arches right here on the front of it. I broke one, so I had a buddy of mine, his grandpa does woodworking and stuff like that, so he's actually going to make me a new one. This is the one that broke. Move! So this is the one that we accidentally broke. We didn't realize how tall it was coming out of the arcade I got this from. So he's going to make me a whole new one of these. So these go right here, like so, and then a marquee comes around with what you want it to say, which on this one is the Acme Crane Company. And I'm thinking I'm going to swap this out and put in a randomness guy. So I have my thing as randomness guy gaming because everything I do, whether it be this or video games, is all about gaming. So we're going to pull that off. We're going to try to salvage as much of this one as we can. We're going to re-vinyl it, put new trim on it. We're going to keep this wood piece right here that holds the marquee. So when I bought it, they gave me a couple of coin mechs for it, but I'm just buying a whole entire assembly, so I don't have to worry about that. So we are going to now power it on. Since I don't have a coin mech here, I am going to make it work. If that makes any sense. So, power on. It wants to make noise. It's just really annoying. So right now it's doing its reset. So it was not in home position when I shut it off yesterday. So it's going. It's really fucking loud. So my daughter's gonna try to win some suckers. Oh, she got a sucker. So it's interesting how this crane works. Back in 1999 when they made this, they tried to make it all industrial. So, hey, no, don't touch it. So I had 2 credits on it when I shut it off last night, so it's going to be. So instead of it having a traditional solenoid. It has a pneumatic cylinder, so it's actually done by pressurized air instead of pneumatic. Cylinder, like metric cylinder. So, yeah. So it has a little compressor that goes. Tessie, no, move. I gotta open it. Come here. And then this is a standby music, which is very 90s. And it goes loud. I mean, oh. I think I overturned it up. It's like, I don't like that. So we're gonna add a credit. So she's not playing it. Oh, she got two Tootsie Rolls. So like I said, all this. That's it. Right.
More time?
No more times, it's over. So like I said, it's older. So what happened was, the reason why it wasn't working is the power supply went out. And when the power supply went out, they tried to order a new one. They couldn't get one because after this version of it, they switched the power supply to an all-in-one. And they're like $200, which is ridiculous. So you don't need to spend that much money on something like this. So, come here. I'm going to show them something. So what I ended up doing, excuse me. We're going to turn down the standby music. Alright, so what I ended up doing was, I'm going to drop my tripod there. Loosen this up a little bit so I can have a little bit more control. Oh, there you go. There it is. So what I ended up doing was I got an arcade power supply phone that they gave me because they knew the one wasn't going to work. So get back. There's a bunch of circuit boards. I don't want you to get shocked. Yeah, it would suck. So what I did was I needed this connector right here. So I found the original power supply in their stock of piece of shit parts and cut off this and rewired another arcade's power to this. So basically this is another arcade unit's power supply. Wired it in, connected the Molexes right here, and now I have a fully functioning arcade. So the changes I'm going to make to this are, I'm going to put a skill joystick, so you push the button and you go left and right. This has a little rotation claw, and like a rotation thing, and it's fucking annoying. It works, but it just, this is a little tiny thing, it's annoying. So I'm going to have it to where, to skill, I don't know how I'm going to explain this to you guys, but on the bottom, it has two little connectors, and it's basically just two buttons. And when you go left with it, it's supposed to go left. When you go right with it, it goes right. And so it kind of turns it a little bit to give it a little bit of a skill thing going on. So,
More time.
there you go. Knowing how these things work makes it a world of a difference. So right now I have it set up to where the lights up here, what's lighting it up, I'm going to swap that out and actually do an LED strip. I have a 16.5 foot LED strip. I'm going to come up from right here, come up right here all the way to the top, go all the way around the inside on the top, come out through right here, hopefully. I'm probably going to... Tessie? No. So either that or find somewhere else I can come through. I'm pretty sure there's a little gap or something I can come through. Oh, right there, actually. So go across the front of this to light up the marquee. So there you go. Anyways, so basically I'll put the LED strip across the front and it should end up there and it will light up the marquee. I wish I could swap out the, so it has a pneumatic cylinder instead of a a solenoid. So like a piston. So I guess a pneumatic piston instead of a solenoid. So it goes by air pressure because it was all new and revolutionary back in the day. And so I was hoping on being able to switch it out with a more updated electric one, but I'd have to run wires from down here all the way up to there, have a connector made for that. So hopefully today I'll be able to get the LED strips in. For you that are wondering about the coin pusher, I am still doing the coin pusher. Come here, Tess. Come here, Bubba. Bubba, come here. Come here, or you're going inside. Okay, let's go inside.
No, not go inside.
Come here. You want to keep playing?
Yeah.
So, those of you that are wondering, I still do plan on doing the coin pusher. It is in a state of waiting. I'm waiting on new bearings for the oscillating part of it. They're coming from China, so it's going to be between September 29th and October 14th when I'm going to get them. So I'm waiting on that, and then I'm also waiting on, put the Tootsie Roll back. Keep playing, keep playing, keep playing. So I have a theme up for it, and I already got a few of the things for it. It's going to be badass. My next video of the coin pusher, whenever after I make the new plate for it and everything, actually cut out the board for it right here. Yep. So this is the new pusher board. It's going to go back and forth. It is a 1x8x12. Do not open that. I already told you. So the metal's going to wrap around this, and then there's going to be a piece of plastic on the bottom right here, and everything like that, and that's going to be our new thing. I have a router. I'm going to route out where the rails go and everything like that. So I do have all of this. It's in motion, just waiting on parts, because when I get that, then I can figure out how deep I need to route that piece of board and all that. I guess I could cut out the metal, wrap it, screw it in, get it all nice and tight. But for right now, I'm just waiting on that. For the meantime, I'm working on this. So yeah, so if you like this video, if you like more of these like arcade videos, because I do have this claw machine, that claw machine, and the coin pusher.
Bye guys!
I really like doing these videos for you guys, and they're a lot of fun for me to work on these, because when I got this thing, it was a piece of shit. It didn't, like, literally, you plugged it in, did not turn on whatsoever. So right now it's kind of freaking out because it doesn't know what to do. So it's just going to play for me. It's like, you waited too long, man. So we're going to get 2 Tootsie Rolls to kind of keep you guys up to date on what's going on with this thing. This one I actually might get put in somewhere. I think on the top I'm going to put Randomness Guy Gaming, and then the YouTube subscribe thing, and see if that helps with my subscribe thing going on. I'm at 47. It's fucking way up there. Just need some his help. Nice. That's where you watch what you're doing. That's what I'm going to tell you to stay out of that. So yeah, be sure to like and subscribe to Randomness Guy, and let your friends know, let your coworkers know. This is some fun stuff. It's going to be a pain in my ass, and I really hope that I get this into a location, because this one would be a real good money maker. So, all right, Tessie, say thank you for watching. You guys have a great time. And like and subscribe to Randomness Guy.
Bye.
Bye. Have a beautiful time.
Bye.
Peace.
Hi guys. Let's go.
Yeah.